Friday, Friday, Friday. It's weather for Weather Geeks time here on this Friday evening. It's the 17th day of August, 2018. We had a stormy afternoon across the valley, some much-needed rain, thankfully no severe weather, so all in all it was good news unless you were caught off guard by those showers and storms and got a little wet earlier on today. At the airport, we picked up a whopping tenth of an inch or so, 0.11 in the rain gauge in Vienna. 81 was our high. This afternoon, a very muggy 71, the low temperature this morning. You know, our averages are very, very slowly dropping at this time of the year. Our average low is 58. We haven't seen 58 for a low in quite a while. We're going to see it finally in a handful of days, but we haven't had some nice cool nights for a little while. We're due for a nice August cold front, and that's what's going to come our way during the middle of next week. But until then, yeah, we've got some muggy weather to talk about as we go through the next few days. The rainfall totals today, again, needed rain, especially in Columbiana County. Some Doppler radar estimates here down towards Salineville, 1.4 in eastern Mahoning County, where we don't really need the rain as much, thanks to the deluge last Friday. I picked up 3/4 of an inch or so worth of rain near Louisville and around the Poland area, and then heading over towards the Lawrence County line on 224. Amounts got lower as you went off to the north. These are actual rain gauge numbers over the last 24 hours. About a half an inch or so from Salem and Latonia on south towards Lisbon and Guilford. At our downtown studios, we were similar to the airport here with a little over a tenth of an inch worth of rain from our showers and storms earlier on today. Wanted to show you away from our area here, but a very vivid satellite picture, visible satellite picture from the upper Midwest. All of this right here, this is not cloudiness, it's smoke. This is very dense wildfire smoke coming in from the fires in Canada this evening and making for an extremely hazy sky in places such as Fargo and Minneapolis. The wildfire situation, it's bad from the northwestern U.S. and then up into Canada, and the prevailing winds like this are dragging that very thick smoke down into the Dakotas and parts of Minnesota this evening. We had a little bit of haze from that here a couple of days ago. We will not have that sort of issue anytime real soon. Our high-res futurecast not doing a great job first thing this evening with overdoing the showers and storms that are in the area when I recorded this video a little before 7 p.m. This is overcooked, certainly. But overall, as we go through the night tonight, its idea, generally speaking, is that there won't be much more than a passing shower or two with a small risk of thunder this evening. Now, tomorrow morning as you wake up, it's going to look like the last couple mornings. A lot of clouds for your Saturday morning, and our next front is up here first thing in the morning. This will sag south and drag the chance for showers southward as we go through the day on Saturday. 78 is our forecast for Saturday afternoon. Now, you'll notice, again, the average is 80. We've been very close to that over the last few days. A lot of seasonable weather lately. And we've got finally some changes coming. Not only, I talked about the drier weather that's coming, but also some less seasonable air coming for the second half of next week. We may actually feel a little on the cool side, which is something we haven't said very often. But again, 80 is still our average here in mid-August. All right, here's cold front number 2 tomorrow. Now, right around midday, there can be some spotty showers around with a small risk for thunder. Now, as we go through the rest of the afternoon then, the risk starts shifting south, and the farther north you are, I think your chances of rain start to decrease pretty rapidly. So by 3, 4 o'clock, I think we're done with any spotty rain in places such as Newton Falls, Warren, Sharon, Vienna, Cortland, heading over towards Mercer. But if you're watching this from, say, Newcastle to East Palestine to East Liverpool to Lisbon, maybe as far north as North Lima, the Salem area, maybe up towards Canfield. Maybe by 3 o'clock you still could have a passing shower, but it's just that, a passing shower. And once we're done with this stuff, it's going to turn out to be a nice evening tomorrow. The sun's going to break out, and a very pleasant air mass coming our way. Now, it's not going to be like October, but it will be a little bit drier than the very soupy air mass we have right now. So these numbers are valid for areas pretty much north of 224, say. Again, the farther south you are into Columbiana County, your rain chances probably stay elevated for a few more hours on Saturday, but on average, the risk is probably highest late morning, first thing in the afternoon on Saturday. Then Sunday is going to be a great summer day. Sunshine will send temperatures into the lower 80s. Humidity a non-factor on Sunday. Same idea Monday. Now, it's going to be a warm day Monday, but not that humid just yet. We'll wait for this warm front to push in Monday night before the really soupy air returns. And as the soupy air returns, we do have a good chance for some showers and storms on Tuesday. So 78 tomorrow, 82 on Sunday, and then we'll do about 84 on Monday. Now, it's going to be very humid on Tuesday for a one-day shot of humidity. And, I think there could be some heavy gusty storms. This is a pretty strong cold front running into this moist air mass. So this could be a day that we could have some strong thunderstorms around. Again, that's Tuesday. Now, beyond this, watch what happens. Whoosh! The drier air comes in. It's going to feel pretty darn nice outside for a few days, starting around Wednesday and probably lasting through the end of next week. It's going to turn pretty warm beyond that. I think August is going to end on a very steamy note as we head into Labor Day around the Canfield Fair. Week 2 of the high school football season will probably feature some pretty hot weather. In the meantime, we'll get those dew points crashing after lower 70s Tuesday. Yeah, that's more like it. You can open up the windows second half of next week. I am definitely looking forward to that. And you can look forward to future editions of Weather for Weather Geeks in the same place, same time next week. And I hope you have a good weekend. I'll chime in a little bit on social media, especially on Saturday, if the radar turns a little bit active. Otherwise, make sure you're following our weekend warriors, Andrew and Chris and AJ. They'll keep you up to date throughout the course of the weekend. All right, I'll see you back here on Monday.